All right, guess what time it is? It's time for a movement break, a snack break. That's good movement and a little exercise. So hip mobility, so good to do, especially if you've been sitting on and off during the day as myself. So you're going to take a bench, lift your leg up so it's hip extension, and then cross it over and then step down softly. So lift, up, up, up. I'm wearing a skirt. I'm not flashing you. And then down. So keep doing that. If you have a bench, or you can find something else to do, up and over. So this is a slow motion of bench hopovers, but I really like just starting a warm up, up, out, and down. Now I could use those blood flow restrictive bands from B3 that I have, or Be Strong, whichever one you use, and you can put them around your mid-thigh and make this a little harder. So up, out, and around, and really focus on activating the glute and getting the hips stretched out and down, because we can't move right. It's not good to do all those squats and lunges and running. So if I take a seat on the bench, if you have a yoga block or a ball or something to grip, you can put it right above your knees so you activate those adductors. Hands can go behind you, feet up in the air, and voila, we have V-sits. So it's a little easier if my hands are behind me. I can make it a little harder and lift and find that range of motion there in the core, not your neck, not feeling pain in your low back. Now breathe in, we're going to sync it with the movement. Exhale, inhale, coming back. Exhale, and I can see all these cobwebs up in the ceiling. You wonder where the spiders go when you see all these cobwebs. They come out at night, I think. Okay, so V-sits, you can do it. Should be in here, not in your neck. All right, next exercise to do is one arm row. So you can do hand on a bench or a stability ball and get that nice long spine. Make sure you're not slumped over. So think boobs forward, chest forward, and then row. Exhaling as you pull up. So I want shoulder in the socket, pull that shoulder in the back pocket, and I'm going to exhale, inhale. So nice heavy weight, 3 to 6 repetitions. The V-sits, I would do about 10 of them, and the bench crossover about a minute or 5. Slow one, sprints on your mobility. Okay, so reaching on each side, row, other side. So you can put hand on the bench, get that tabletop. I'm going to retract my shoulder first. So I want to get this movement locked down and back. Exhale. So think pulling slightly back and down so you're not going up into your neck. So if I did it straight up here, I'm in my upper back neck traps, not in that mid-back bra line. So you should feel it down here if you do it right, and not in your arms, not in your elbow feeling strained. So make sure you know what exercise is good for. Okay, and then the next one in the sequence today are just deadlifts. I always feel good. So hinging at the hips again, coming up. So if I want posterior chain, a little bit of a squat I can do, coming up, and then sinking down. So focusing on spreading the toes out. I like to be barefoot. Good to do in your own house, your own home gym. But breathing, squeezing my butt, cheeks tight, and then come down. You can load it, unload it, reset each time. So you can do 1 rep, come down, release the weight, catch it, back up. Okay, so these movements are good to prepare you if you want to try some kettlebell swings. So think hinge at your hips and then pop up. Kettlebell swings are a little more advanced, I think, and desired needs to be slow motion. So I think you go lighter and just work on the little pow of your hips. Butt out, chest forward, and boom. So that's a little bit lighter weight. You can practice the mechanics before you start doing full-on swings and hurting yourself, because it's so easy to do it wrong and hurt yourself, okay? So there's some examples. If you want to learn more about my anti-aging protocol, head to Debbie Potts, debbiepotts.net is the website. All right, enjoy a little movement break yourself. Hopefully this inspires you how you can just take a few minutes throughout the day, little micro breaks, and get some movement. I'm already sweating because it's warm in here. It's summertime and I'm up on the hilltop with a nice breeze. So check out some other options in the previous videos, but doing this type of workout with the blood flow restrictive bands, I think a little more effective. So we're trying to do little micro workouts, but if you add the blood flow restrictive bands, I think you're gonna get a lot more out of these workouts in less time. So try it out. Use the code low carb athlete for my favorite products. Perform better. You can get the weights, Be Strong bands, low carb athlete. My other products that I love, Element T, Paleo Val, and Keon are the top ones right now. So check it out. Enjoy.